Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Bounty One with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. It's hot, you know. Alright, just punched my microphone. What a great start. So, I apologize. I've been on holiday for the last 6 days. I've just come back from a festival of the LARP kind, so proper nerdy here. But we're back to make videos, so let's do the thing. I don't have an idea for a challenge run today, so I'll be doing a daily struggle. Now, these daily struggles. Okay. We start with Eternal Flame. Very nice. We start with 100. Oh, okay. We start with a bounty and lose it over time. The day passes only when we take a level. And all projectiles are 50% so. Is that it? Okay. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's basically fine. Usually there's a lot more to it than this, but I guess... sure, let's go. I'm pretty certain we... using our Necromancer's Pact, we can't have health dropped. I think it's at like a 5% chance of getting a health orb drop. There is less good things about it. Just gonna quickly do this because that starts to really annoy me. We don't get the... So this is a movement run, essentially. And they give us Ethereal Flame to essentially stop us from ever being... Like, to keep us leveling up so the game keeps moving on. Because time only moves when you level, so... I don't quite know how much it levels by, but it's quite a bit. Now, with our shots moving a lot slower, we can actually pull people into those area of effects we've got on the floor. What are we looking to do? We don't really need cooldowns. Ideally, a crit would be nice. Maybe a bit more damage, but the electric stuff on the floor is pretty good for trying to get this guy to run in it. I forgot as well. We're on Infamy 30, so I believe that it's a lot more damage to myself. I'm never going to shoot him. There we go. We need to walk on this. I need you to walk on this. There we go. That's beautiful. Yes. Yes. Stay there. Ah, damn it. I also apologize for my voice as well. I probably should do that. I did a lot of shouting over the weekends. Mostly healing and a lot of other words. Oh, we've got a Rex. Well, that's nice. It means if we have to do this again, I know it's going to be good, because we've got a Rex. Is it just me, or are we doing barely any damage to these guys? The deputies? This just does not seem to be happening. I guess we'll have to do the, this kiting tactic. Ah, we do not have enough. There we go. Come on, get him. That was a nice time for a lag spike, thank you. I appreciated that. Oh shit. More my dashes already? No. Drops a dynamite before each dash? No. Go into beyond? No. Well, fuck. If we go for area of effect, these two actually might be pretty good. Just I don't have a lot of dashes. Would I want one when I dash out, or would I want one when I dash... when I get a dash ready? We're not going for cooldown, so I think this might be a good idea. You fucking penis. I barely had a chance to react. That was mean. We're at 50% crit, so that's nice. I do believe we don't have things... no projectiles bounce off the edge of the screen yet. Could really do with a heal of some sort. One is the same as 2, so a heal of 2 HP would be nice. A heal of 1 basically wastes my level up, so I'm not going to do that. I wanted that gold thing. I guess the other dude will go get it for me. Okay, so it's the boss time now. I think getting myself this thing will be great. Sorry if I just got a big... That's quiet there. I pulled myself away from the microphone so I could have a drink and then started talking like an idiot. Okay, so... He's not got the biggest health pool. That's nice. We generally can handle him pretty well. I mean, I've done this boss many times on 1 HP. In fact, almost every challenge run I've ever done, when I've had this boss, I've pretty much done it on 1 HP. I am comfortable enough. Comfortable enough. Excuse me. He he gives me just the right amount of challenge I expect for a first boss. Yes, I'm bitching about Tom again. Can't help it. Tom's just an asshole. I hate him. I hate him. I hate everything about him. He would definitely be good as a second boss. As a first boss? Ugh. Well, this is helpful. Picking up hearts no longer heal you. However, you gain 3 base damage each time you take... Yeah, there are barely any hearts to pick up, my guy, so that's not going to happen. I also shoot behind me. I don't know if that's good enough. This, on the other hand, might be good. It spreads to enemies in the area. Yeah, I'll take that. Now, it's only a little bit of damage, but it's going to help. Bearing in mind... That was a nice lag spike. Bearing in mind there's going to be a lot of... a lot extra health on everybody. They're all going to be buffed, so a little bit of damage over time would be pretty good. And as we build up that that crit chance and the area of effects, if I ever get an opportunity to get any area of effects, yet again we've got Elijah and they've not given me a single area of effect. Still, no area of effect. I'm very upset. I think I'll get this one so we can increase the extra bit of damage we're doing to everybody. As long as these guys keep staying together like that, the poison is just going to absolutely wreck them. It's going to take a long time to do it, but it will do it. Get it that. We really could do with better things. Air effect will be helpful. I guess we'll go for 61% crit instead. I'm pretty certain that every time they give us Elijah, they always put us in a seed that has no area of effect upgrades for God knows how long. We now have 4 options for upgrades. For level up upgrades. Oh my god, and there's the first one and it's shit. We do not have a lot of luck. We're getting uncommon instead of like rare or if it any possible chance the mythic. But I don't know if you can actually get mythics because they've basically turned off all my black market upgrades, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. I did not agree to this. I mean, I technically did by pressing play. Oh look, there's a heart on the floor. Fantastic. Right, we've leveled up again, which means we are at night time. We're going to go for 73% crit. We could do some crit upgrades of damage. People are actually getting... Fuck off. I did dodge. Oh, thank you. 2 is the same as 1. What was I saying? I can't remember. I cannot remember. That guy threw me right off my game. 78% crit. Pretty good. Wow. I thought my voice was going to be okay today. Apparently it's not. Then I apologize about how this sounds in your ears, I guess. Area of effect or crit. That's a 5% crit or 20% area of effect. Both like the worst. Almost the worst you can get. I get area of effect. then that poison will help a little bit more. One hit away from death. It's no stranger to that sort of thing. We got a roof, so I'd like to be not one hit away from death. I have done roof also on one hit, but I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. I'm going to get crit again. We really need an upgrade of our crit damage. I guess what we could do is just upgrade our damage in total, like our base damage, and go from there. But I fear I'm not getting much of that either. The area of effect is doing something. It is bigger, which is nice. Ooh, 30%. Yes, please. I are really keeping my eye on these dashes. We are at 100% cooldowns as well, which means we are not. We have no lower cooldowns. It's exactly the base number, which is not good. Right, we are at the boss. This will give us 3, so this would actually not be a waste, but this would be better. We're gonna have to go with health. So I'm 2 hits away from death. I can survive 1, then die. Being infamy 30, she does have a higher health pool because of beating our dog friend first. Could have saved at least one of those dashes, couldn't you, you bastard? Oh, come on. There you go, that's good. That's going to be good damage. As long as we basically concentrate on staying out of her way and moving out the way of any of these rocks she flicks up, her health eventually does clock down. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it takes less time. Depending on if she gets crit a lot, which she should. We're on 85% crit, which is ridiculous. Pretty sure I got lucky there. Now, the running around is not going to be helpful. Our bullets are doing barely any damage. She's very evil, I have to say. Rufus is not a nice boss. Not like Denzel, who I can do with my eyes closed, probably. That was bad. 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 I double dashed and then didn't have anywhere to go. Alright, I guess we'll try again. At least we killed one boss. Did I... Okay, the game has slightly crashed. But I'm sure that's fine. There we go. Perfect. Are we going to make a change of our things? Now as we have... See, like, the second run on the daily challenge is always easier than the first one because you know what's coming up. So am I going to make any changes to what I'm going to do? I could use Elijah's ability just for that little extra damage and just ignore it. The chances are I'm still going to go full crit, but there's no... There was nothing to give me extra crit damage until, like it was in drips. So it wasn't even, like, that useful. Going for cooldowns also might be good, but there's barely any cooldowns. Basically, what I'm saying is all the upgrades were shit. Every single upgrade was absolutely crap. I chose what I thought was the best one, which was the crit damage. The crit percentage. And, yeah, I don't think that did too badly, but we just didn't survive because we got twatted. You see, these two as a grey compared to this as a grey, these two are useless. If you ask me. My opinion. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't... That was pretty unbearable. I apologize for that. Wow. This is what happens when you let your fucking minions and enemies and sprites, whatever they fucking are, move before I can move. He was in me. He was in me before I even had a chance to react. And we don't have a very long, sort of like... What's it called? Like, iframes after you gain damage. After you suffer from damage. There is, like, barely anything. So if you're not on the fucking ball, which I never am on the ball, I just managed to kind of scuff my way through things. You will get hit again, is what I was going to say. Which is why we died. And now we're going to run away from this guy. Keeping my eye on my levels this time. Alright, what are we on? We're on 15. Yeah, okay, that. Great. This is where we died last time. Look at that. We're already doing better than we did in the last run. I still believe that the daily challenges aren't usually that much of a challenge. I think this one might be more of a challenge because I feel like everything is kind of stacked against you here. Usually you get a little bit more of... You just get a little bit more. But the thing is, if we all have the same... This is the thing. We all have exactly the same choices of upgrades, so they can't be doing much better than what I do. Surely. They could be doing it on a lower infamy, which is a thing. Maybe that might have helped. But I think the lower infamies have less... I'm going to get dashes this time. The lower infamies give you less money, less bounty, so chances are you won't actually have... like a higher score. I just looked at the higher score before we started. I wasn't really studying them, but like if we started with 100,000 bounty and it went down, obviously it'll go up as we kill things and collect money and all that good stuff. And when they work out what the score is going to be, obviously bounty level, mine being 30, is pretty decent. I will get like a 1.3 times amount or something like that. I think the rest... I'm going to actually do that and start moving into some survivability. We have 44% crit. I'd like to get that up to 60 before I start fucking around with other things. But I'm a little worried that we're just going to get a repeat of the last 2 runs. Maybe not the last run. Maybe the run before. Where are you going? All the money's down this way. Fuck. And this is what the choice we had last time. I believe getting the upgrade is better. Excuse me. Brutus being nice and easy. Or at least nice and simple. Stay away from the 3 heads flying towards you and move away from the summons. Can you go collect some coins and do something useful? My God. I don't know what's going on with Rex lately, but there's been so many times more recently. I hadn't noticed it when I first started playing this game like fucking years ago. But I'm pretty certain more times than not, he tries to throw heads at you when he doesn't have any, so ends up just collecting them instead. Oh look, the add-ons are doing the same thing. I'm pretty sure I don't remember that happening, especially not as... Look. Oh, it's because projectiles are slower. Right. It means all projectiles, not just mine. Huh. I thought it meant just mine. That's actually... is a bit of a benefit. So obviously now we don't have to worry about too much about the fucking... Oh, God. Could have chose this. Should have probably chose this. I chose that to help with poison damage. Now, I know... right now, I know the area of effect is not actually that good. These guys have too much health for that to even make too much of a difference. I'm not going to do cooldowns. I'm going to try this. So now when I get a level up, I should have 5 choices. If I end up getting any level ups, bearing in mind that these guys are not going to die very quickly because I've killed... because I've killed a sheriff. But, like, the game is stead time does not move unless you level up. So if you don't level up... I feel like we did a lot better when we were doing... I should just do this a lot. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was me trying to... Wait, there's a guy in the middle shooting fireballs. He's just stuck. There we go. They're not meant to move when they're shooting their fireballs. That is really not doing a lot. To the guys that I believe have somewhere between 500 and 1,000 health. Maybe not that high. Well, it's somewhere between there, to be honest. Maybe not as high as 1,000, but I can't do the math because I'd have to shoot one guy and then try and work out how much it is. But I'm pretty sure it's that. Especially Infamy 30, where all their health is upped. Jesus. We're going to lose this bounty very quickly. Can you pick up those fucking coins? What I should do is I should be moving, essentially. And then doing that. The problem is, we've tried a run where I have to move constantly all the time, and it is not great. Having to move makes you kind of lose positions that you need. Jesus, that damage is so bad. This one feels definitely... I recently posted a video saying doesn't feel like a daily challenge. No, daily struggle doesn't feel like a struggle, or something along those lines. This one feels like a fucking struggle. Right. How much crit do we have? We have 44%. That's kind of low. We could get... All of these are blue, which is nice. That's going to give us, like, I don't know, 5 points of damage, I think, or 7. That's going to give us, like, barely... Well, it's going to give us 10%. That's barely going to give us anything. I think it's, like, 0.2, I think, or 0.3. Because I think the only time you get a 1 of anything for this is Mythic. And that's probably the best. Maybe we can, you know, get a little bit more damage off. We are 1 hit away from death yet again. It's very upsetting. Keeps happening to me. I don't like it. Jesus. I could do with 1 more HP to fight Roof with. At least just 1 more HP. Though I fucked myself up last time. Usually if you get for the get for the first boss, then you get for the second boss. The third boss is pretty good. You know. It's a lot more easy to maneuver. I definitely think Tom and Roof have enhanced abilities greater than their counterparts. There we go. That felt better, didn't it? A couple more dashes. We can do a little bit more crit damage maybe, and maybe 1 more health just so we can get back to being 2 hit. Though I didn't make a mistake from Roof until I died. Could get a bit more damage, but I still don't think it's enough. Maybe I'm valuing crit too much. Oh, for fuck's sake. Try and run a direction so I can keep everyone in the middle nice and stacked up in the middle. Thank you, blue ethereal guy. How close are we? We're not even at night yet. How long it's taken us. We have lost a lot of money. I can't remember what happens when your bounty just gets to 0. I think nothing. But maybe death. I will get the 1 HP. It's going to feel like a bit of a throwaway. You are fucking kidding. How am I meant to react to this stuff? God damn it. Well, it was definitely not a waste, I guess. But it was also a complete fucking waste. It wasn't a waste because we didn't die, but it was a complete waste because now we just got hit and we're back down to 2 health again. Ah, for fuck's sakes. This is definitely requiring a lot more brains than I can be asked to give this morning. It is not 9 o'clock yet. I'm not awake until 10 o'clock. Like, I mean, like, awake and mentally able. I can be physically awake, whatever time you want me to be. Doesn't mean I will be a, what is it, a participating member of society. I will be very, very not good. We can go for another throwaway again. Gives us back to 3 health. Really can't do with having all of this wasted levels. We're doing no extra damage, and you'll see after roof, we are barely going to do anything to anybody. Problem is, I am killing no... Oh yeah, I was going to say, I've killed 1 fucking deputy this game. I'm killing no deputies. Now, ideally, I should be focusing fire on the deputies, but I'm not focusing fire on the deputies. We got 56 crit. They have a fuck ton of health. I'm pretty sure it's within the tens of thousands at this point. Where did these rat guys come from? Oh, because we passed nighttime now. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was good. Whew. It was bad I put myself in that situation, but it was good that I managed to get out of it without getting hit. The day is too far away. We don't have enough damage. Don't think we're going to win this one. Yeah, this is very much the opposite of a 1 run. This is a you're fucked run. Especially as I'm playing like ass today. I have no idea what to do. You need more damage output. Oh, I'm glad that deputy is stuck in the middle there. Yeah, you can race all you like, mate. You ain't getting through the crowd of people that you're stood in. I would like that little extra. No, okay. Never mind then. I can do without it, I guess. Sure, there's a blue guy that's meant to be here helping me gather up my shit. Yeah, so the good thing is we can take 1,000,000 years to kill a deputy. The bad thing is it takes 1,000,000 years to kill a deputy. Okay, none of these are that good. That's probably the best there. 56. If we get that, it'll go up to 61. Ideally, we can maybe get the shit upgrades just to try and boost the stuff from like crit and shit. Cooldowns are not going to do anything. That's just going to take it down to 90%. That's barely going to touch the surface. All right, with enough of them, might do something. But if you focused on this through this run, you will get this down to 50% at maximum. Minimum, I guess, but whatever. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think this is worth it. Oh, wait, that might have been. It's 0.45, which is good, per second. So that's actually not as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was 3. But I think 3 is the grey one, isn't it? 3 or 2 is the grey one. Basically, what I need to do is just keep circling this mass of people charging at me. And keep firing my electric in there. Which is the reason why I don't like the people deviate away from the fucking circle. Because I end up shooting them in the wrong direction. Good, I'm glad that didn't release at all. See? Wrong direction. Wrong direction! Do I? I don't have a counter on it either, which kind of sucks. There we go. That's a good direction. I could obviously walk them through it, but I just can't be bothered. If I walk too fast away in one direction, I'll get pelted and bombarded with projectiles. And there's a high chance I'll end up losing half of them and they'll spawn in front of me. So what do we want to do? I am at 3 at 6. If I do this, I'll be at 4 at 6. I would actually... If I did this, if I manage to kill What's-Her-Face, I will be at 7. Which means that would mean I can survive 3 hits and then die on the 4th one. That's actually not a bad shout. This is going to give me a bit more damage, but this is also going to take me... Maybe we're going to get some more damage. 65. We'll get our base damage up because our base damage is times by... everything. So, like, it's sometimes worth it just to get a bit of extra base damage, because as you can see, that went up quite a bit. Went up, like, what was it, 40 points of damage? Which is pretty good. Blue guy giving me a heart attack. Good job. I think we're doing a little bit better in the whole killing now, but I still do not like this. There is no way I'm killing a deputy, so I'm not getting any support for this run at all. I am working on very, very minimal damage. Probably wrong choices, but I think getting crit high is probably the best still. We could go for piercing, but the thing that we do when we build up has like infinite pierce, so it doesn't matter. Getting a bit more crit might be a good idea. Nah, yeah, crit. We go crit. That's at 63. Still feels a little low to me. Ooh, fucking hell. Yeah, still feels a little low, but not bad. Not bad. There are so many fucking moo cows. Could y'all fuck off? Trying to... If I have to keep dodging them, it's going to be very hard for me to get the guys in the middle that do have the lower health. Pretty sure the moo cows have quite a lot more health than the guys just running. I think I believe there's a discrepancy in health. Usually what I go by is the health of the smallest minion. So the guys that have abilities are more like elite minions, and you have obviously sheriff, deputies, and then sheriffs. So I always go by just the runners, as they would be the basis on what we're looking at for for health, and they're usually pretty high. Do I get bigger area of effect or a couple more dashes? We barely have anything to do with dashes, so I will get area of effect. Now, it's probably the only time we're getting a decent area of effect. It's probably okay. I mean, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just like wasting one dash just to see if I can hit anybody with that particular ability we have when we get a dash back. The problem with forcing myself to dash is I'm not always in a position where it's a good idea to dash. I know I don't have to do the dashing, but Jesus fucking Christ, you guys need to fuck off. Cooldown's not really useful. Bit of crit maybe. That would take it up to 70%. 30% chance of not critting is pretty good. Okay. Go on then, Sheriff. Whatever. Fucking Ruth. Jesus Christ, she's such a knob. I have to say, I am not a fan of Ruth. We do have more dashes now, because the mistake I made last time was I dashed twice, which was our only amount of dashes we had, into a corner I couldn't fucking escape from, because I had no dashes. So I was dead anyway. Instead, I decided, yes, Ruth, I will, you bastard. I will allow you just to trap me in this corner. Right, I'm going to need to run. We are not fast. We should probably point that out. We are actually not that fast at all. We have 3 movement speed. I'm sure when Ruth does her charges, she has a lot more movement speed. She is dying a lot quicker than she was last time, but I think it's because I'm taking opportunities to stop and shoot her. Before, I think I was just kept moving around to try and help get the ability off that one. But if... There you go. Obviously, you've got to do the ole sort of thing with this one. Oh, fuck. Oh. God damn. That was not okay. Fucking. So, I don't have a good cooldown timer yet. Which we should remember when you're like, why are you not just dashing around the thing like a madman? It's because I can't. Because it would be really stupid if I did. Now, a lot of the times I would. But, as our cooldown is still at 100%, that means I believe the dashes take about 10 seconds. I think that, yeah, I believe dashes take 10 seconds to come around. I don't actually know how true that is, because I don't think I've done the math, and I don't think there's anything that actually just tells you outright. But I can't remember. Ah, you bitch. I really need some dashes to come back, because if I'm going to be... Oh, okay, never mind. That was brilliant timing. Now she's going to run into me. She is almost dead. So I said, with Roof, you kind of just have to just get through the, the mess on the floor. And eventually she will die. No, I don't think that's a good idea at all. That's a good idea, but we have no cooldowns. Area effect around me. You don't give me any AoE. My first piercing shot, now piercing to it. That's probably pretty good. But considering we took that as Sarah on one of the last ones, I don't particularly want to, I don't want that happening again. That took fucking forever to kill the boss. I believe it was a 25-minute boss fight. And it wasn't because of lack of damage. It was because his health was so fucking high and the game was lagging so fucking hard. I'm pretty sure at the end of it we had thousands of bullet bills just stacking up right in the middle. So I don't want that one. Though that would be good. I don't know if I want this one because I'm pretty certain at this point in time we're actually doing pretty well. This, on the other hand, would be pretty good. Because I'm pretty certain that it counts every single time we get hit by one enemy because they take 2 damage. But its cooldown is so fucking long. Well, this would help with killing. I think we want to help with killing. Oh my god, that's such a small AoE. No! That's such a tiny AoE. What am I going to do with that? I know they don't want it too strong, but that's so small. It's not the size as what you do with it. Yeah, people with small things always say that. It's just bad. Oh, it's so bad. I'm pretty sure it does full damage as well, right? Oh, let's see what we get for level ups. Our bounty is now down to 59k. I'm hoping that shoves up somewhere pretty high. Not like I really care about what score I have when I finish. I never really have. But it's, you know, it'd be nice for this one. Just to know that I did well enough to have a bounty that is above the starting bounty. What I don't understand is why my bounty goes down while I'm murdering all these people. Guys, have you lost sight? I'm glad these orbs are going a lot slower. But at the same time, I'm also kind of annoyed. Because there were times where I can, like, when you fucking dick. You just got a lucky hit and bounced off one of your fucking friendlies. That's such a dick fucking move. Yeah, there was a time where I could walk faster than the orbs, so I'd sometimes walk into them. Because I'm trying to escape from other people. And now... and now they go so slow... that I feel like they are just even more of a problem because of me walking into them by trying to walk around other things. Fuck off. I'd like a level up now. I'm only level 20. Oh, that sucks so bad. Ooh, fuck. I wonder if there's any XP just lying around anywhere else because we have moved quite a bit since I began. No. Okay, these are all pretty no's. I don't really want a bouncy thing. The 1 HP would be nice, again, like I said, but I feel like if we could... I really don't think we're going to get anything more, like, much better than these. I'll get the 1 HP because the, because that was a grey, crit. 70 is about where you want it anyway. You know, 3 out of 10 hits is not gonna, you know, is not gonna be crit, so I'm pretty sure we can afford to just not take it. Oh my god, yeah. Cooldowns really need to happen a little better. Oh, that's so crap. So bad. We're at 5 health, so we can afford to get hit twice and then be on 1 HP. I have killed, like everything else in this game, I have done it on 1 HP before. It is not easy. I'm pretty sure I've done hitless runs. I just can't remember what the exact wording of the challenge was. But we've done hitless runs where I've been... I think we've done hitless runs. Where I've been Roger, when he's had like 1 HP. If you want to see another hitless run, you can ask for it. I will happily do it. I've done Roger all the way up to Infamy 50, bearing in mind I would have chosen health as some of my upgrades. Yeah, we got some more there. So, you know, that is a thing. But if you want to see another hitless run, or if you want me to... You penis. If you want me to do another hitless run, or attempt another one, whack that in the comments. The ruling generally is I can take whatever the fuck I like, but I can't take health upgrades. Or anything that is associated with health upgrades, because that's also cheating. I'm pretty sure it took me a good few attempts to do it, but I eventually did do it. I'm pretty certain. But yeah, if you want to see that again, either go find the video, or whack it in the comments. I will take almost any challenge idea you have, unless it's don't take any upgrades or items, because that's not a fun game. That is a game that's going to take me about 2 hours to complete and is going to be boring and frustrating. I mean, unless you're into masochism, I guess. Or sadism, whichever. The one that you like to see me suffer. Then I gotta get it. We do have quite a nice hit now, 244. The problem is, like I said, the lack of damage our side is that these guys are pretty good at tanking everything. And I keep walking into those bloody orbs. The thing is, in my head, I'm like, well, they're not an object yet until they leave the hands of these guys. But they are. The same with the flames. They are also objects even before they leave. So if they are on the screen, you can get hit by them. So, yeah. That happens to me a lot. I won't even think about it, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, fuck. Because as far as I'm concerned, well, they're being summoned. They're being summoned. There's no power in them. But I guess you can't put, like, D&D logic or that sort of stuff into a game about running away from weird bat, rat, and goblin creatures. Oh, fucking Jesus. This is a Mexican wave of fucking orbs. How's our leveling coming along? Very slowly. That's good. That's what I like. Our bounty is down to 45k. I'm not sure how they expected you to do this quickly with subpar fucking, like, ability upgrades. Give me greys and blues and almost no golds except pierce and bounce. What the fuck did you want me to do? I can't... Well, I guess they probably don't expect you to play on fucking Infamy 30. Although people have probably done it on Infamy 50, or 40 at least. I would not say I'm anywhere near the best at this game. Or even that good. I just happen to play it a lot. Excuse me. I am not dealing with that. Yeah. So there are people definitely out there that have played this on probably Infamy 50, absolutely smashed. Me, I play it on Infamy 30 because Infamy 30 is a just about a comfortable Infamy to be as long as I have all my black market upgrades. I don't have any of my black market upgrades, so Infamy 30 is a annoying and slightly frustrating Infamy to be on, as I don't have any of the black market. Because I don't get that little extra bit of luck. I don't get that higher chance of getting rarer upgrades. I don't get that chest at the start. I don't get my HP increased at the start. I don't get my the cooldowns lowered and the crit higher and stuff like that. I don't get any of that. Excuse me. I have to do it as a basic bitch. Which Infamy 30 is not. It's not that easy when you're just the basic bitch. Oh, okay. Look at that. It literally says, eat your words, you shithead. Yeah, we get that. Whack that up. That's 30 points of damage. Oh, wow. 451. It's a good amount of damage. Although it doesn't feel like it's that high considering I'm pretty sure we were doing like 444 or something stupid. Maybe I'm talking out my ass. Maybe it's 244 and we've actually expanded our damage quite a lot. I don't know. These numbers are red, like red rather than orange. Usually crits are a bit of an orangey, like a dark orange, right? These are kind of like dark red. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a nicer bit of damage now. Trying to kill these two while dodging everything else. Do you reckon I can? Oh, no, not when one is faster than the fucking other. That's not fair. I need you guys to stay side by side the best you can. So I can kill you both at the same time. There we go. Do we reckon this is going to happen before the boss comes? Probably fucking not. I'll get the best I can. We could really do with some support stuff. Cooldowns is useless. Health is pretty useless. I guess we'll go for the crit. Oh, shit. See what I mean about the fucking enemies moving before I do? That's not very fair. Trying to keep these guys... Look how much health they have. We are talking tens of thousands of health. More than 110. Look at like almost like 50k or something. Considering how quick, like how often I'm hitting them for 450, which is essentially 500, which after two of them is 1,000, and they're not even at half health yet. But this AOE that I have around the lightning damage is actually doing really well, helping to do this damage, but I'm a little worried that we're really not going to be able to do much to these guys. We are taking a long time to kill these, so we are sacrificing a bit of our bounty, but score doesn't matter. Score does not matter. What matters is killing them. So he can get an item. Don't you chase me as well. I'm going to keep trying to maneuver. I do hate traveling up that way of the screen. If you've watched me play any run with Richard, you would know how much I hate traveling north, directly north and directly south. They are not good directions to go on a board like this, because of how the screen goes. So you can see a lot to the west and the east. I am killing the one faster than killed. Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, we've returned to type. We need them out again. Oh, I got fucking so lucky having them out, and now they're... Okay, they're back out. They're back out. I must maneuver myself. I made a coffee, and I don't know why it tastes... Like, it feels like it tastes alcoholic, which is a bit weird. Come on. Might be the... I put a little bit more coffee in there than I usually do. And it... maybe it's just actually what coffee tastes like. Come on. Come on. Everyone, chant for me. Pray for me. Do whatever you need to do to make me kill these two. Or at least one of these two. Before we go up 3 levels? I think it's 3 levels. On the 3rd level, it will be boss time. Okay, we got one. We got one. What? What is this shit? Don't get me wrong, having a gold in there is pretty good, but I don't think that actually helps. That just pushes the boss to get here quicker. I guess that would actually be really good if you're trying to do the bounty thing. Whenever you dash, get 100% crit for 2.5 seconds, getting a dash. No. Dashing in front of enemies, reducing my dash to cooldown. I think that'd be pretty good. The rest... Oh, the rest are not that good. No, I'll take that. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Motherfuckers. See if we can kill this guy now. Trying to just give him some sort of... So we have to go slower than he does, because we are way faster than he is. is good. No, not that slow. This is problematic. We are definitely going to die. I did say this wasn't a one run, but I'm really trying. I'm really trying to just get something to help me kill the last boss. I will say, though, if we do fail on the last boss, I'm not giving this another go. We are. I wouldn't say it beat me. I know I could eventually do it, maybe. But I just don't think making hours and hours of content, of the same content, is a good idea. Right, we've lost the guy. We've got surrounded. Let's try and reset. I'm trying to just... What I'm doing is he comes directly after me no matter what, right? So if you can just maneuver him. So imagine you're him. You're controlling him. Yeah, I was just trying to maneuver him around all the other enemies as there wasn't too many. He is almost dead. Lucky enough, time is not moving. We can get another chest, I think. Fuck, never mind. Oh, that was too close. And we've done it again. He's trapped in because we're fucking surrounded. Alright, let's maneuver him down here. There we go. Now, the good thing is he runs faster than the other guys. If you can maneuver him... Oh, fuck me. I'm trying to dodge everything on the screen as well as get him to dodge his own minions. Okay, we did it. We did it. And the second we do it, it all comes fucking back again. Don't keep lagging. I really can't deal with that. Uh-oh. Okay, we're done. We're good. Die already. Fucking hell, how much hits do you take? Alright, it's a blue chest, which is nice. Is it a blue chest because I had one blue item in it? I don't have any pierce. I decided not to take it. It's going to be no good for a boss. It's the closest enemy. Deal 1. Get additional choice on chest. Still no good. We're not likely to get any more chests. This is probably the best one. We needed HP, ideally. I have to kill all of these guys to get levels up so I can go and face the final boss with only 1 HP. Like, literally 1 HP this time. It's not like 2 is the same as 1. So, you know, this is good. I honestly wish I did take the... the first aid kit, because I feel like we actually barely got hit at any point. That same as 2 is the same as 1. It's no bloody good for me. But bounces does not do anything. I don't think getting more crit is now going to do much. I think getting more damage might be more helpful. We now do 110 damage, which is nice. That guy's big. How did he get that big? I don't remember it being that big. Has he always been that big? I don't know. Maybe I'm finding everything more intimidating now as I've got barely any health. 522 damage per crit. It's pretty good. Damage is coming back, which is nice. So we're getting to the point where that is a thing now. Where we might be able to start handling ourselves a little better. He says when he's constantly surrounded. Basically what I think happens, we just killed a lot from the guys in the middle. Like a lot of the dudes. So, they were spawning back in. It's touching cloth at the moment. It's definitely touching cloth. I'm trying to pace myself with 1 HP. It's all very intense. It's like a snooker match when you just start. They always whisper when they do the stings. And he's taking a shot. And he's eyeballing it out. There we go. Aiming for the pot in the black. I actually don't watch enough snooker to know what they actually say. I think they just talk about like their previous wins and shit every time they go up and take a shot. So you're just getting the same fucking information every fucking time. I don't know what I've done to my arm, but over the weekend it was feeling great. And all of a sudden... Ow. Right, give that a stretch. Probably because I've just been sat here bending it. It's probably just got a bit stiff. Well, it was loose on the festival because I was using my arms a lot. I think it's now time to take this damage thing. I'm just gonna... It's gotta be habit now that I've just gotta dash out of anything. Wait. Did I take the crit thing? Because I'm still hitting 522s. And you can't see what you took when you leveled up, which is stupid. I guess because it would just be like a number next to one of the upgrades. I don't think I took the thing because I pressed a thing... Like, because I pressed an arrow key when I press the spacebar button, which sometimes does move it just before you take it. Which I might have just took something else, but I can't remember what something else would have been. 522 is not... Is this what we were hitting before when I upgraded my damage to 110? So I don't fucking know what I did take. I didn't take attack speed. Oh, I took crit chance. It's up to 80 now. Yeah, that's a bollock. That was on 75 before that upgrade, so we've missed out on a little bit more damage, which is actually upsetting. Because we really could have done with that. We really could have done with that. Oh god, no, stop. This is just a bad day to be me. Me anytime I wake up. Oh, fuck. That's it. Charge through. Nice, 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 nice. I believe it's the boss now. Fucking cooldowns? Fuck off. I think it might be worth it. We don't need AoE because we're only hitting one guy. The cooldowns seem pointless. Yeah, I'll take the damage. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, he's running off the screen. I thought he was chasing me. I am on 1 HP. This guy's going to have super HP. Lucky enough, he's not that quick. He has more HP on this one, I believe, than he does on his orb. I wish we got a fucking HP or 2 or something. Yeah, he's got a lot more HP. He's a lot more tankier in this phase than he is in his second phase. Which is nice, because usually it's the other way fucking round. And I'm like, how long this phase takes compared to the other one. Now, what I could do is I could get close to him. To try and get some little extra damage. But I just don't like the idea of standing that close to a guy that's about to jump at me. Plus, with only 1 HP, it's a little silly to start charging into things. So... You know, maybe the best idea is to just keep moving around. But we're doing a lot of damage with our shots as well. So, I don't know. It's one of them. I don't know what the best course of action is. Is it like... Yeah, I think we just let those AoE, lightning AoEs come out whenever they come out. I don't think I'll be taking much opportunity to run in there and do a little bit of extra damage there, because... I think that would just lower the chance of us doing the damage with our normal shots. They are slow, don't get me wrong, but I think the consistent damage as opposed to the moderate damage that happens every now and again. I think the consistent damage is just a little bit better. And then we can have the rest of the things as like additional extra damage. It would be nice to have done a little bit more damage and took the crit over the crit chance. That's such a bone move. But the thing is, as I've been killed many times by coming out of the fucking menu, because you don't get that many iframes. Don't get that many iframes on Infamy 30 plus other things. And he's almost dead. It's like Roof. You kind of just have to... I'm going to... Jesus fucking Christ. Not what I'm playing. He is like Roof. This is what I was going to say. As you can see, his health on this phase... Oh, my shit. Oh, God. No, they're so slow. They are so slow. I didn't know where to go. Oh, my God. He was almost dead. Absolute fucking bullshit. Oh, they were so slow. It threw me right off. There was no gaps or anything. Because they come out of him real quick, and then they immediately slow down. There's no gaps. I guess I could have, like, tried to dash out of it, but fucking hell, that was a beast. Alright, that is your lot. So, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. If you have an idea for a challenge that you want to see on this game or any other game featured on the channel, we are kind of back to using this as kind of a main content at the moment. But if you do have an idea for another challenge on a different game that we have featured, whack that in the comments and I will check it out. If you have an idea for a game you want to see me play specifically, also whack that in the comments and I will check that out too. Always interested in new games. At the moment, I am not getting paid well for my job because I just started a new job, so I've missed like 2 weeks of a paycheck, which sucks. Well, I missed more than that. I only got paid 2 weeks. But I will be looking again on Steam, see if I can find any more roguelike arena shooter type that we tend to feature on this channel, because that's what I enjoy. But yeah, that is your lot, so thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.